There are 3 luxury SUVs sitting on used car lots right now, comfortable, quiet, smooth, with leather seats, heated steering wheels, and ride quality that irons out every bump in the road, and most seniors are walking right past them. Not because something is wrong with them, because nobody told them the truth about what they are actually looking at. I have been working as a mechanic for over 22 years. I have seen up close what happens to an engine with 200,000 well-maintained miles, and what happens to one with 60,000 abused miles. I know the difference, and what I am seeing right now in the used luxury SUV market is, honestly, an opportunity that is not going to last. People are paying $14,000 for a basic crossover with cloth seats and no real features, while 2 spaces down the lot there is a 2016 luxury SUV with panoramic roof, heated leather, and a drivetrain that was engineered to run for 200,000 miles, sitting at $10,500 with a price drop sticker on the windshield. That is not an exaggeration. That happens every single day. Depreciation does not punish quality. It punishes age, mileage, and brand perception. And right now, a group of luxury SUVs have dropped so hard in price that the gap between what they are worth and what they cost is difficult to explain with logic. Today I am giving you 3 of them, all under $12,000, all with drivetrains I would personally put my own family in without thinking twice. I go deepest on number 1 because that one is, in my 22 years in the shop, the single best deal I have ever seen for a senior buyer in the used SUV market. No debate, let us count it down. Number 3, the 2016 Infiniti QX60. I know what most people think when they hear Infiniti CVT. And they are partially right, but here is what everyone is missing when they walk past this one. The QX60 runs on Nissan and Infiniti's 3.5-liter VQ35DE, a naturally aspirated V6 that Ward's Auto named one of the 10 best engines for multiple consecutive years. No turbo, no intercooler, no direct injection carbon buildup, port injected, naturally breathing, refined across 2 decades of production. The CVT that follows it gets a reputation it does not entirely deserve. When it fails early, it almost always traces to one thing: owners who skipped fluid changes because they assumed it was lifetime fluid. It is not. Change it every 60,000 miles with Nissan NS3 fluid and you have a transmission that routinely goes 150,000 miles without issue. A fully loaded 2016 QX60 had a sticker price between $51,000 and $57,000. Today, that same vehicle with 85,000 miles sells for $10,000 to $12,000. That is $40,000 in depreciation on a machine that still has panoramic roof, 3-row seating, heated leather, and a V6 that is barely past its break-in period if it has been maintained. A retired couple came to my shop about a year and a half ago. One of them had a knee replacement and getting in and out of their sedan had become a daily frustration. They had found a 2016 QX60 with 91,000 miles listed at $11,200. 2 owners. They brought it to me before signing. I put it on the lift. CVT fluid was dark but not burnt. Engine oil clean, no sludge, no milky residue at the cap. Front struts tight, rear shocks solid. I drove it cold from a dead start, no shudder, no hesitation. The only issue was one rear tire slightly out of balance. $20 at any tire shop. My inspection invoice was $195. The CVT fluid service I recommended was another $180 at an independent shop. Total investment before the next 60,000 miles, under $400 on top of the purchase price. They bought it. 11 months later the wife called me about something unrelated and mentioned they had driven to see their grandchildren 4 times already. That is what a $55,000 comfort platform delivers when you buy it used for a fraction of the price. Current market. A clean 2015 to 2016 QX60 with 80,000 to 100,000 miles is landing between $10,000 and $12,000 today. What to inspect? The CVT fluid condition is non-negotiable. Pull the dipstick or ask for a drain sample. Dark cherry is worn but manageable. Burnt smell is a negotiating point or a walk away depending on the price. Second, check for shudder between 25 and 40 miles per hour under light throttle. That is the speed range where early CVT wear reveals itself. Not universal, but confirm it is not there before signing. Third, test the 3rd row fold mechanism, the heated seats, and the power liftgate. Every feature that does not work is money off the asking price. Who this is for? A senior buyer who wants 3-row capability, smooth ride quality, easy entry and exit, and a drivetrain they do not have to worry about as long as they respect one additional maintenance item. If you find a clean one with CVT service history, you have found the deal. Number 2. The Lexus GX460. I am going to say something you need to hear before you start searching for this one. The GX460 is not underpriced. A clean example with reasonable miles can still be $18,000, $20,000, or more. So why is it on a list that says under $12,000? Because the right examples, 2010 to 2013 model years, 100,000 to 130,000 miles, private seller or estate situation, exist under $12,000 if you are willing to look harder and move faster than the casual buyer. And if you find one, it is worth every dollar of the budget. Let me tell you what you are actually buying. The GX460 is built on Toyota's F platform, body on frame, the same foundational architecture as the 4Runner and the Land Cruiser Prado. Not a crossover stretched into an SUV. A genuine truck platform, which means the suspension is tuned for ride quality independently of structural rigidity in a way that car-based crossovers simply cannot match. The engine is Toyota's 4.6-liter 1URFE V8. Engineered to run 300,000 miles with proper maintenance. Not optimistically, as a design specification, same engine, family as the Lexus LS sedan and the Land Cruiser 200. It produces 301 horsepower. It is paired with a conventional 6-speed torque converter automatic, not a CVT, not a dual clutch, one of the most understood and durable transmission architectures in the industry. There are GX460 owners at 200,000 miles who have done nothing beyond oil changes in the recommended service schedule. No rebuilds, no catastrophic failures. This is Toyota's reliability culture taken to its logical conclusion with Lexus money behind it. A 2013 GX460 fully loaded had a sticker price close to $58,000. Today that same vehicle with 110,000 miles sells for $11,000 to $13,000 in the right market. Inside, Mark Levinson audio, real wood trim, 3-zone climate control, heated and ventilated front seats, and a suspension tune that absorbs pavement cracks and railroad crossings with a composure that feels expensive because it was expensive when it was new. I inspected a 2012 GX460 last spring. A client had found it at a smaller dealership for $11,800 with 112,000 miles. One owner, full Toyota dealer service history. I spent 90 minutes on it. Engine clean, timing chain quiet, no leaks. Transmission fluid a clean light pink, shifted smooth through every range. All 4 KDSS actuators functional. No differential leaks. Brakes at 40%. One front lower ball joint at the bottom of acceptable tolerance. Not a failure, but something to address within a year at $280 installed. I told her she had found the closest thing to a sure thing the used market offers at this price. She bought it. 3 months later she told me she had driven 400 miles to see family and back, and the only thing the car had asked for was a tank of gasoline. What to inspect? Pull the service history and look specifically at oil change intervals. The 1URFE responds to oil change discipline more than almost any other engine on this list. Irregular intervals accelerate timing chain wear. A cold start rattle that disappears within 10 seconds is a warning. One that stays is a negotiation. Second, test the KDSS system on premium and above trims. A failed actuator or a hydraulic line leak costs $800 to $1,400 depending on the component. Knowing before purchase is the difference between full price and a discount. Third, check under the rear differential housing and around the transfer case output shaft seals for any leaking. A small seep is a $150 seal. An ignored leak that runs dry is a $3,000 consequence. Who this is for? A senior buyer who prioritizes long-term reliability above everything else, wants body-on-frame construction for road isolation and ride stability, and is willing to search harder and move faster when the right example appears. If you find a clean GX460 under $12,000, buy it before someone else does. That is a 15-year purchase, not a 3-year purchase. Number 1. The 2008 to 2013 Lincoln MKX. I know what you are thinking. And you are wrong. Let me explain why. Lincoln as a brand fell out of fashion with younger buyers, and the price on the used market collapsed in a way that was never corrected for what the vehicle actually delivers. This is a badge perception discount. not a quality discount. And right now that gap between perception and reality is as wide as I have ever seen it. A fully loaded 2013 Lincoln MKX-AWD with the Thanks audio package, panoramic vista roof, active park assist, and adaptive cruise control had a sticker price between $48,000 and $53,000. Today, that same vehicle with 85,000 miles sells for $7,500 to $10,500. You are buying $50,000 worth of engineering for $9,000. That is not an exaggeration. That is what I see on listings every week. Now let me tell you what is under all that luxury. The MKX runs the 3.5-liter TVC TV6, dual independent variable valve timing, no turbochargers, no CVT, no dual clutch. A naturally aspirated engine from the same Ford Cyclone family that powers the F-150. Parts are abundant, inexpensive, and stocked at every auto parts store in North America. The transmission is a 6-speed select shift, torque converter automatic. Ford dealers, independent shops, and rebuilders know this transmission completely, if it ever needs a rebuild, and with good maintenance history. At this mileage it should not. You are looking at $1,800 to $2,500 at an independent shop with a warranty. Not a $4,500 proprietary dealer-only situation. The AWD system is Haldex-based, runs in front-wheel drive under normal conditions, engages the rear axle automatically when slip is detected. Not an off-road system, but for a senior driver in a climate with ice, light snow, or wet pavement, it delivers exactly the traction confidence that matters. It requires a Haldex coupling fluid service every 30,000 to 40,000 miles that almost no previous owner has ever done. Budget $150 at an independent shop and schedule it within the first 2,000 miles of ownership. That one service prevents a coupling replacement that costs $800 to $1,200. The interior is the reason this is number one. Lincoln built the MKX around one organizing priority: comfort. The seats are deep and genuinely supportive, not firm and sporty, not floaty and unsupported. A 4-way lumbar system that adjusts both depth and height. Acoustic glass on the front windows. Acoustic foam in the A and B pillars. Door seals tuned specifically for wind noise reduction. At highway speed, the cabin of a well-maintained MKX is quieter than most new vehicles costing twice as much today. A woman came to my shop about 8 months ago. 71 years old. She had been in a minor accident the year before, no injuries, but it had shaken her confidence on the highway. Her daughter had found a 2012 MX-AWD listed at $9,200 with 88,000 miles and brought her mother to me to ask what I honestly thought. I spent 2.5 hours on that vehicle. Engine clean, no leaks, timing chain quiet, plugs replaced at 60,000. I could see the documentation in the glove box. Transmission fluid dark but not burnt, schedule a change within 5,000 miles. Front strut top mounts showing slight wear, not a failure. Address it in 18 to 24 months at $400 to $600 for both sides. Rear shocks tight, Haldex coupling never serviced, added to the list at $150. Brakes at 60% front, 75% rear. Tires 18 months old with even wear across all four. I drove it on back roads and highway. Adaptive cruise engaged cleanly. Lane keep assist worked. Park assist completed its full cycle. Both heated seats worked on both settings. The Thanks system played back clean through all 14 speakers with no rattling in the door panels. I sat down across from that woman and her daughter and I told them what I genuinely believed. That this vehicle was going to be safer, quieter, more comfortable, and more confidence-inspiring than any basic crossover they could find for this money. That the adaptive cruise and lane keep assist were going to take real workload off the driver on long highway stretches. That the seat quality was going to mean arriving refreshed instead of arriving fatigued. She bought it. 62 days later her daughter called me. Not to talk about the car. To say thank you. Her mother had driven to her sister's house 2 states away. By herself. Without anxiety. Called when she arrived to say the drive had felt safe the whole way. That is why the MKX is number one. Current market. A 2010 to 2013 MX-AWD with 80,000 to 95,000 miles is landing between $7,500 and $10,500 right now. The technology package trim adds roughly $800 to the price and is worth every dollar. What to inspect? Check all 4 power windows through their full travel 3 times each. Regulator and motor failures are the most common electrical issue on high mileage examples, running $150 to $280 per door. Second, inspect the panoramic vista roof drains with a flashlight. 4 corner drains run to rubber hoses at the door sill. Clogged drains cause water intrusion into the headliner. Look for staining near the A-pillars and in the rear footwell carpet. Clogged drains clear with compressed air for free. Existing water damage is a negotiating chip or a walk away. Third, schedule the Haldex coupling fluid service within the first 2,000 miles of ownership if there is no record showing it was done. This one item prevents an $800 to $1,200 consequence down the road for $150 today. Who this is for? A senior buyer who makes comfort, quietness, and driver confidence the non-negotiable priorities. A buyer who does regular highway drives to see family and wants a vehicle that arrives without having fatigued the driver. A buyer who wants adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, and park assist without paying new car money for them. A buyer smart enough to take advantage of the gap between a $9,000 Lincoln and a $9,000 basic crossover, because those are not the same conversation. This window is not permanent. When more buyers understand that a $10,000 luxury SUV and a $10,000 basic crossover are not the same conversation, prices will correct. They always do. The 3 I gave you today are the 2016 Infiniti QX60, the Lexus GX460, and the 2008 to 2013 Lincoln MKX. All under $12,000. All with drivetrains I would put my own family in. All carrying depreciation curves that have nothing to do with quality and everything to do with age and badge perception. Find a clean one, have it inspected by a mechanic with no financial interest in the sale, and drive it for the next 100,000 miles. Your bank account will thank you. If this helped you, subscribe. I have more videos coming on exactly this, the vehicles that make sense versus the ones dealers want you to buy. I am going to keep giving you the straight answer. That is all I know how to do. Drive safe. Find a good deal. See you in the next one.